know they rumors always turning to yelling. You must have seen my mind only one way. I'm driving you. I'ma take a high road, maybe get stoned. A little too much is something terrible. I'ma let you cool down while I walk out. Listen me up like the times before. I don't need a ticket to your shit show. I can see I'm fine, giving you love. I'ma take the high road, take the high road, take the high road. I'ma take the high road, maybe get stoned. A little too much is something terrible. I'ma let you cool down while I walk out. You can listen me up like the times before. I don't need a ticket to your shit show. I can see I'm fine, giving you love. I'ma take the high road, take the high road, take the high road. I'ma take the high road, take the high road, take the high road. What's everybody doing? I have a change jar, which is busted at the bottom. Gotta be careful. I need to count this motherfucking change. This is my rainy day jar. It's a rainy day. I am I don't feel like I'm alive, really. I feel numb, and today was a weird day. I had to work. I don't think anybody should have to work when they're going through what I'm going through, but I don't have an option, so. I got all my singles here. I wish I could go to the strip club. Not really. I don't really like to go to the strip club, to be honest. Is anybody else, when you're counting change, do you like separate everything, like your quarters, your dimes, your nickels? I hate pennies, like, for a very good reason. Not just because they're pennies and they're annoying, but I found a really shiny. I was in the bathroom at work, and there was a penny on the floor, and I left it there. And I came back and went to the bathroom later, and there was 2 pennies on the floor. And I was like, that's just weird. Look how shiny these 20-25 pennies are. Shiny as fuck. I hate pennies. The very first date I had with my dumbass husband, we were quiet. We were at having dinner, and he was like across from me, and he reaches across the table and hands me a penny, and he's like, "A penny for your thoughts." And then I felt like I had to tell him what I was thinking. So anytime I was ever quiet and not like talking about whatever was bothering me,
he would pull out a penny and give it to me. Why did I decide to put all these quarters in the wrong thing? So this guy I work with, so my car, last year I hit a retaining wall at this fancy person's house and I ripped my bumper off. Well, I have my bumper hanging on by bungee cords, all right? Cool, I'm classy like that, right? But the firewall barrier thing fell down like 2 weeks ago, and I've been driving with it like scraping against the bottom of the road. So today, I can't get down on the ground and shimmy under the car and all that because I have a hard time getting back up. So a guy at work fixed it for me for free. So another guy at work, I said, do you have zip ties? He's like, yeah. He went to his car and got the zip ties. The other guy fixed it. Yay. So now it's fixed. So now I don't feel like I'm... whatever. I'm gonna take the high road. Baby, it's stone. I just stood in my kitchen for like, what time is it? 11:41. I sat in my kitchen for, stood in my kitchen for like a half hour just staring at my floor. Just staring at my floor. It was duct tape before it was bungee corded. Bungee cord works better than the duct tape. Somebody today sent me $100. So I covered the shirts that I bought yesterday. Another person bought my dress pants for my dad's funeral. And I sent $50 to my mom. One of my ex-boyfriend's sisters is going to make 6 dozen brownies. I mean, that's very nice of her. Very nice, very nice. I love you. I feel helpless. You know, I'm broke as a joke, so I can't help. I can't help do shit other than show up. Today, someone got in my face at work. Got in my face at work. Somebody else had to basically tell him that wasn't the thing to do, basically. Not today, Satan, not today. I sat today and stared at somebody at work that was telling me off. I just stood there and stared at him. Didn't argue. Didn't fight back. Just stared back at him. It made them mad. Really mad. But like, I'm afraid that somebody's going to push me beyond the brink. I think that's what people's goals are, to be honest. I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I'm just trying to separate this so I can count it out. There's a lot of stuff I have to do, and I really just don't have... I just don't have the money to do it. I got to do my laundry. I've got to, which I'm not going to get to my, I am very thankful that I have a ton of clothes, but like I'm not going to get to my laundry until probably the beginning of next week. But I have to have gas and I have to pay my rent. That's the biggest thing is I got to pay my rent. So I've got to figure out how to do all the other shit first. I have my rent money. I have my rent money. I just don't have all the other stuff together. And I missed 2 days of work this week. Like I said, I shouldn't be working right now. I'm not in the headspace to do it. But like when you have to work, you have to work. Doesn't fucking matter. I wish everybody was rich. I wish we were all rich, wealthy. Like, or not, we don't have to be rich, but like able to take care of ourselves when things go like crazy. I wish that we were all kind of, good. Everybody, every person in this world. I wish we were all good. And I wish money wasn't like... It feels like sometimes it's the end-all, be-all. I used to be really naive, and I was like, it's money. It is whatever. But... Yeah, just to live comfortably. I would love that. I used to live comfortably, like, on my nurse's pay. Like, I never struggled, ever. And that was nice. That was nice. I liked that. I liked that a lot. I'd love to go back to, like, whatever. Sully, stop, baby. Mommy will give you your 5th treat here in a minute. We were all young and dumb for real, right? Do you want to know what, though? Before I made bills, like when I was in college, I worked for a doctor's office as a phlebotomist, and I worked at McDonald's. I did maintenance there. And I had money. I had money. I don't know how, but I did. Back before, like, everything was crazy. I think all I had was my car payment, my car insurance, and it was so nice back then. So nice back then. Hey, how are you? So this jar that I have right here is my jar that I usually, it's my date jar is what it is. I usually put money in the jar so that I can take the ladies out or, whatever. The reason why there's so much money is because AK hasn't been taking the ladies out. So good for AK, right? Guess that's a good thing. Enjoy the single life. Shit. Last night was hard because I had to lay by myself all night. And even though I took melatonin, it didn't knock me out like I wanted it to. I still got up every hour for no reason. For no reason at all. I mean, I have animals. I got things to cuddle, but like it's just... And I have my Sully, not my Sully, my dog, but I have Sully, my squishmallow, that I've had for a couple years. He's my best friend. He's one of my best friends, I guess. I'm just joking. But I love that damn thing. It helps me sleep. I've always been like a... I guess a 3-year-old, because I've always had something to cuddle in the bed. I guess a 3-year-old. I didn't know that they put new quarters out. Did you all know that? There's like these weird new quarters. I mean, I don't know how long they've been new. I usually never have change. I usually never have cash. Yeah, I don't know. There's been these new quarters out. One day, I saw one that had like, I want to say there was a butterfly on the back of one. Maybe I'm delusional. I don't know. Don't trust me with whatever I think I saw. So, I'm going to ask you all, since you're in here, a couple of you, people that know me anyway. Do you think, yesterday and the day before, I asked people to leave me alone, right? I asked people to leave me alone for a little bit. Well, I guess dumbass Tara Greathouse found out that I wanted people to leave me alone, and she's out here making videos about me again. I think that that's just so amazing. Molly? What's she doing? I don't understand why somebody's like trying to it just goes to show you, Jody, I didn't mean you leave me alone. I meant the people who wants to butt heads with me, wants to always cause conflict, wants to start shit. Those people, I want them to leave me the fuck alone for now. I don't bother people like when they're going through some shit. I don't expect to be bothered when I'm going through some shit. I asked respectfully for people to leave me the fuck alone. I did. I said, could you just leave me the fuck alone? And what does she do? She thinks she needs to make a video splicing my shit apart, taking it out of context so that it fits whatever fucked up narrative Tara Greathouse wants to fucking put out there into the world. Honey, you just fucking wait. I'm going to make a whole YouTube series on you. When I have the gumption and the withal to do it all, I'm going to fucking do it. Because every single person on this app needs to know what the big old scammer you are. Fucking memoir. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It is. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard for somebody who's not famous, who isn't even popular, to write a memoir. And then what is even crazier is there's some people on the internet that wants to fucking read it. And just some of them are just because they want to be nosy. That's all. It's not really because they really care or that they're even a part of the parental alienation community or anything like that. It's just because they think that they're hyping up the worst, I believe. I don't know what the problem is, but there's somebody in here that has why do you want to read it is what I would like to know. I know there's people in here that have bought it, like bought the little weird little chapters or whatever. Who in their right mind writes a memoir, wants to make money off of it, but then releases multiple chapters of it to people who have bought and pre-saled some shit, and then sends some court documents to them about what? A doll hair. One doll hair. Is there anybody that wants to keep track of this for me? Because I'm not going to be able to keep track of it. That was one doll hair. Two doll hairs. She probably is buying followers. That's what they said about me too. And then when my account got taken, nobody could prove that I was buying followers because I don't buy followers. If I would buy followers, I'd be buying followers now because I was at 69.3 forever. I've been wanting to get to 70,000 and it's taken a lifetime. It's taking a lifetime. A doll hair. How many doll hairs is that? Is that 3? 3 doll hairs? Do I have somebody out there that's keeping track for me? Okay, 3. Okay. Now I'm going to do the pennies. $0.50. It's pennies. $0.15. It's all the pennies I have. Okay. I'm gonna do dimes. $3.50. I just think that it's ridiculous that don't you think it's ridiculous that somebody loses somebody that's really close to them, is going through some really horrible times, and you've got people out here that don't give a fuck? Somebody that's supposed to be writing a memoir and focusing on that and focusing on their pre-sales, but they just want to sit there and fucking like tear somebody down that's going through some shit. You are fucking slime on my fucking shoe. Fucking fuck. Dollar. 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 You all are amazing being here for me because I'm not good at this. Oh, wait. I found 2 pennies. Dollar. 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 We're gonna. Oh shit! I'm dropping all the 10 centers. Well, I'll have to sweep those up later. This was my boom chicka boom mau mau dollar. This was my boom chicka boom mau mau hotel room fun money. 20, 40, 60, 80 dollar. Dollar. I can't believe I've saved this has been good. I've been doing really good. Dollar. Dollar. I'm delusionally laughing right now. I am laughing at so much bullshit going on in my head right now that I just can't. 20. Dollar. Dollar. $0.70. It's my dimes. Okay, now we get to go to my quarters. I've got a lot of quarters here, I feel like. Damn it! I keep dropping shit. Where's my glasses? There they are. They're right here. I have this little cup right here full of quarters. You want to guess how many quarters is in there? Let's play a game. How many quarters do you think's in that little cup? $50? Let's get some guesses up in here. I don't know what we're going to do, but the closest person, we'll make it a game. I'll do a giveaway. The closest person gets this. It's never been used. It's a Starbucks cup. It's this year's, I think, Pride. One of the Pride collection cups. Closest one gets the cup. It's fun, right? We can do a game. I have so much shit in this house I need to get rid of. All right. So somebody keep the amount. All right, who wants to play? You want to see the cup again? This cup is heavy as fuck. Little cup. It's a little cup. 50, 20. You all are doing whole numbers. Like nobody's doing. So it's closest without going over, right? And we're at the top of this cup. It's a 12-ounce cup. I don't want to. 37.25. Joby, you are guessing too much. You're doing too much over there. You only get one guess. 56.50. Mama Turtle says 56.50. Chloe says 50. Who's keeping track? Hold on. Fuck. God, we can't have me keep track. Hold on. Where's my book? Hold on. Hold on, everyone. I should have 26 people in here. Okay. So Joby's guess was 30. What was it? So 1737. Okay, 1737 I wrote down. I wrote that down. All right. So let's go back. So Joby's 37.25. What's J? Hey, PR, you're going to have to break that down. How many quarters? What is that amount? 56.50. Mama T. 56.50. 58.25. 59. 66.45. You 31.25. You get this Starbucks, never been used. It's got a little swirly looking straw to it. Hey, this is fun. It was $46.50, but since someone else's guessed that, I went up. Okay. Did I miss anybody? I missed somebody. I missed somebody that I don't know. Chloe. Well, Chloe Cat. I've seen them before. So Chloe is 56. Winner of the cup pays for shipping. That makes sense because I'm a broke bitch. So Tiff, Eli, Kel, Joby. Jody, are you gonna guess? Marissa says $20. Am I missing anybody? I don't know the answer. We're gonna find out together. Chickabon says 157 quarters. How much is that? What's 157 quarters? Somebody help me. Hey, Pam. Pam, you got to get in on this. Jody, why not? All right, Pam. This cup has got quarters in it. It's a 12-ounce cup. It's got that many quarters in it. How much is here? And if you win, you get this. I'm going to give something away. Paula. $39.25. Okay. $39.25. Oh, $39.25. Is that? So that wasn't Paula's guess. That was, what was that person's name? Chickabon. All right, Pam, you got any guesses? And then we're going to start counting because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 people playing. Okay, Corrine. 62. Dory. 60. Wait a second. 39.25 was what Chickabon said. 47.50. 47.50 is Jody. Mandy. Where are all my mods? 44.90. Paula, you got to guess another number. Pam, 55. Nobody's guessed the same thing except Paula and that Chickabon person. Pixie, 45. $44.75 is Mandy. 44.75? Oh, yeah, because she said 90. Okay. I didn't get it. I was like, what? Who's that? Okay. All right. Are y'all in? Wait. I'm waiting on the lady to change her thing. What's her name? Paula, you got to change your thing. Tigger, $74? Tigger, are you sure? 74? That's a lot. I don't know if I would get 74. 56. 56. 56. 56 is already taken. 39.26. Paula, do you mean 39.25? 39.26. Paula. They're quarters. 45. 45's already taken, Tigger. Yeah, 25 cents. Thank you guys for making me laugh. What the fuck? We got 45.50. 45.50. Okay. Okay, Tigger's at 45.50. Paula. No, you said to change it. I'm sorry, I didn't see the other 39.25. I go with 39.50. 39.50. All right, 39.50. Going once, going twice. Anybody else? Okay, anybody else before we start counting the quarters? Oh my god, this is great. Now, if you land directly on it, okay, if you land directly on it, you have to match the amount that's in the cup. And I accept it. I accept I accept all cash things. Okay? So if you land directly on it, you're in trouble. You get the cup. You get the cup, but if it's directly, well, shit, I only have 37. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? I got everybody written down here. Joby, PR, Mama T, Tiff, Kel, Eli, Chloe, Marissa, Chickabon, Corrine, Dory, Jody, Mandy, Pam, Pixie, Tigger, Paula. Have I missed anybody? I have $10. I'll let you all come together. Okay? I'll let you all come together. Everyone who loses sends you $10. That's right. Everyone who loses. All right. Did I miss anyone? Because we're starting. We're going to start the quarter count here now. We ready? You got a payment plan? Yeah. I'll work with you. I'll work with you. Mm-hmm. All right, we ready? God, this is heavy. This cup is heavy. Bet. All right. It's okay. It's really just a joke. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus sake, hey, don't lose it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We haven't really put a dent in it yet. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You guys, I think everybody's way under. $31, $32, $33, $34, $35. Do we have anybody that's out yet? Eli's out. Sorry, Eli. Marissa's out. All right. I was at 35, right? 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Let's see who else is out. Joby's out. Chickabon's out. Paula's out. Where am I at? 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 50. 50. Let's see who's out now. Jody's out. Mandy's out. Pixie's out. Tigger's out. And we're at 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. PR's out, Mama T's out, Tiff's out, Chloe's out, Pam's out, and Dory, you were at exactly 60 and you're out because I got way more than that. Well, not way more than that. I got more than that. So let's see here. So I'm at 60, right? 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Exactly 70. Exactly 70 fit in that cup. 70. Corrine, you're out. And the winner is, without going over, Kel at 66.45. All right, Kel, you're going to have to send me your address. All right, so 70, $2.70. And I found 2 more dimes. So it's 20 cents. So my change is, I have $87.53 in change. Let's see how many singles I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 35. 35 singles. 35 singles. So 122.57 is what I had. That was enough for one night at the Boom Shaka Waka Waka Waka. That was fun. Wasn't that fun? All right, Kel, you gotta send me your address. Check Venmo. All right. Give me a second. I need to wash my hands. I don't like to touch money. That was fun. You know, I could do this all the time. I have so much shit here that I can auction off. I mean, I can't count money all the time, but like I'll figure it out. Man, this was fun. Wasn't it fun? Wasn't it fun? All right, hold on. I thought it was fun. It was engaging. All right. Thank you, Jody. That was very kind. Put jelly beans in a jar. I could do that. I could do that. We could do this. This could be great. Great fun. Or Tic Tacs. Something. Put something in a jar. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. I had to count the money anyway. So I need to make time for the shit I need to do. And tonight's dinner is brought to you by Uncrustable. Yeah. Uncrustable. Jody, you're sweet. T-Rod! You just missed out, T-Rod. We just had a lot of fun. We just had a lot of fun here while I counted my millions. I know. Oh, Jack, you missed the fun. So we had to guess how many quarters I had in a cup. In this cup, it was almost filled up. There's $70. Now I know that $70 fits in that cup. And they won a prize, T-Rod. Kel won this because she was closest without going over. It's this year's Pride Starbucks cup. I got shit to get rid of. People can own a piece of something that was in my presence. I don't know why anybody would want to, but it could be fun. Oh, T-Rod. T-Rod, you didn't find out what T-Rod, I gave you something one night. Two three somethings one night, and you weren't here. You need to ask Joby what it is. I think you're going to be happy. I thought you were still here, and you weren't. And I totally gave you things out of my house. I don't care. If people are streaming me, they're sick motherfuckers. So, go ahead. And the people who are a part of it are just as sick. So whenever I come back out swinging, I hope you're all prepared. Because when I get loud, I get real loud. And you might not think that I have any pull or anything, but people listen. Thanks, Cal. T-Rod, do you not know what I gave you? What in my house do you like? Or something in my house that you said you really liked? A plant? A cat? If you have a place to hang all three of the pieces I have, they're yours. You can have them. Because I'm not going to be able to put them in my schoolie. Is this a joke, Tigger? I don't know. That's what I should do every day. Is like, who wants this? Because I just gotta get rid of shit. Magic fingers. Well, since people have no fucking respect, I think I'm just gonna log off because I'm just getting fucking mad at this point. I wanted to actually come online so that I had people to hang out with me because I didn't want to be alone. But I also am not about to be bullied on here. And by the way, speaking of bullying, we had a TikTok creator 2 days ago who unalived themselves due to bullying on this app. So I made a video about bullying, and a lot of it has to do with probably the people who are streaming me. You all are disgusting, and you're just disgusting. And that's fine because I will spread the word to my larger creator friends who will spread the word to their other friends, and we will probably talk about you. Good luck, you bullies out there. And if somebody dares to say that I'm a bully because I say shit, I talk shit about the bullies. And I have been for over 5 years on this app. You act like I'm brand new. I'm only brand new to you. I'm not brand new to other people. So gather your little minions and do whatever you fucking think you need to do while you sit here and you tear down other people on the internet. I just think that it's fucking funny that a bunch of people think because they've got a bunch of people that it means that they're doing the right thing. You're not doing the right thing by streaming other people and putting them down. My dad died yesterday, you dumb fucks. You dumb ass motherfuckers. Go to fucking hell. You're not doing the right thing by streaming other people and putting them down. My dad died yesterday, you dumb fucks. You dumb ass motherfuckers. Go to fucking hell. You're not doing the right thing by streaming other people and putting them down. My dad died yesterday, you dumb fucks. You dumb ass motherfuckers. Go to fucking hell.